Before we begin, we just want to remind you that the information we provide in this video is our opinion only and not financial or legal advice. It is not solicitation to buy or sell or hold any cryptocurrency. We're merely expressing our opinions. ICOs involve a high degree of risk, and you should do your due diligence before investing. It is recommended you consult with a professional before investing, and we will not be liable for any losses or damages. In addition, we want to let you know we are being sponsored, but we will be giving an unbiased review and present the information we believe is of utmost importance for this project. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Hello everyone and welcome back to Krypton Research. Today we're going to be bringing you guys another ICO review, and today we're going to be going over EQUI Capital, a game changer in the venture capital space. So what does EQUI look to solve? So EQUI unifies the venture capital market with the blockchain technology to bring an exciting proprietary platform which will transform investment opportunities. It will allow individuals to invest alongside established entrepreneurs and share in the rewards and successes of building the next generation of visionary companies. So basically it unifies venture capital market with blockchain technology. So venture capital so venture capital funds are usually done by banks, and what venture means is basically, a risky journey. And it's basically a startup business where they need money, so they go to a venture capital firm, and if the venture capital firm likes it, they will look to raise money for the company. So what is their vision? So their vision is to invest in visionary ventures with the potential to disrupt markets, often reaps the remarkable rewards as they emerge into tomorrow's market leaders. Such rewards are often restricted to an elite that are privileged with accessibility. So like the venture capital funds, usually they include banks and private companies like that. So EQUI is breaking down the barriers of accessibility and delivering the investment portal of the future. EQUI will offer financial choice, flexibility, and control. The revolutionary investment platform fused with the blockchain technology will leverage the power of global community to provide backing to entrepreneurial businesses. EQUI has the ability to accelerate growth and return significant value for stakeholders through the use of its team established network and resource availability. EQUI is designed to become the leading hub for new and experienced investors wanting to be a part of the next game-changing ventures. So their proposition is basically they're going to be a sustainable investment platform using the Ethereum blockchain technology. It will enable qualifying participants to benefit from returns generated. EQUI's unique reward structure is weighted towards providing enhanced returns to those who share our vision and objectives in supporting the next generation of entrepreneur successes. So EQUI tokens, with the EQUI tokens, you can either do one of three things. You can be an investor who also invests in the venture capital, the companies that come to them and the companies that they go and seek that are looking for money. You can be just simply a holder of the token in the EQUI platform, and you wouldn't be invested in anything. You would simply hold those EQUI tokens so you can take them out whenever you want to. Keep in mind that the investors will not be able to, once they're invested, they won't be able to take out their EQUI tokens like as you would if you were a holder or a trader. So traders simply remove their tokens from the EQUI platform to a third-party exchange and are looking to simply trade the tokens on an exchange. So all EQUI owners will have access to the platform and the ability to review an evolving section of investment projects. All showcase projects will have been assessed and evaluated by the EQUI investment team prior to publication. So these projects aren't going to be random projects. They're going to make sure that these are legitimate projects and that they have passed the test as a team, when they look into it. So stakes can be then acquired in projects of interest using the EQUI tokens. 75% of all profits are returned to investors and holders. So it is beneficial if you are either an investor or a holder. You get more rewards. So also, the remaining 25% of the profits goes to the EQUI investment team as a performance reward. This structure has been designed to ensure that the interests of all the parties remain aligned at all times, thereby deriving maximum value for all stakeholders. So now we're going to go into their white paper. So basically their CEO says, or their lead founder says, this is a once in a generation opportunity. It basically disrupts the old establishment workings of the venture capital and how that has been done. EQUI is going to be a disruptor in that, how that is done, and it is going to offer these opportunities to regular average Joe investors and basically everyone who has access to the internet. And basically, EQUI brings venture capital investing into the modern technological area. It allows individuals to combine forces and participate in an investment sector that has traditionally been the preserve of institutions and ultra-high net worth individuals. By issuing our EQUI token built on the Ethereum platform, we are providing a token of real utility value. The token allows individuals to adopt 3 strategies. They can trade the token, hold the token, or reap premium rewards by using it to invest in the investment opportunities that EQUI supports, like we went over. So for 30 years, he has invested in companies, many of which have been early phase startups. Through the Aston Ventures, my team of investment professionals has extensive experience in identifying good opportunities, and we have a demonstrable track record of delivering outstanding returns. Equally important, we have strong access to deal flow and the investment market generally. So equally important, they have strong access to the deal flow and investment market generally. So basically, they have good access to the investment market, and they have good access to good opportunities. That's what he's trying to say. EQUI is said to be a game changer in venture capital. Through EQUI, non-industry professionals now have the chance to back the next hot investment opportunity that most get to hear about in the media after the event. It's a chance to be at the ground level on a powerful new investment movement. So that's pretty awesome. So like you're investing in an ICO, it's ground level movement, but oftentimes these companies in the blockchain space, or this is an example in the blockchain space, they don't really need to do an ICO. They're just going to solve a real world problem, and they don't need to tokenize and make profit off their cryptocurrency. So they're just going to create the company and charge people to use their platform. And EQUI, they will go to a venture capital fund to raise millions and millions of dollars to develop and bring the product to market. So EQUI is going to be hosting these companies and allowing people to invest in them through the EQUI platform. So let's go ahead and move right on. So basically, their founders, or let's do that later. So okay, so like we went over before, investors get the token value increase. That's one of the things that they get. So by investing in EQUI tokens, you still have, so you're giving them EQUI tokens, but as the project increases, the EQUI, as the project comes about and make profit, the EQUI token will also gain value. So they're investing in the projects, and they're getting returns from these projects should they be profitable, and they're getting loyalty rewards. And the holders are only getting a token value increase and EQUI token loyalty reward. If the traders are simply getting token value increase. Let's move right on. So the EQUI, the EQUI project, they have had a lot of press coverage. Their CEO, or their co-founder, Baroness Moan, has been on CNN. She had an interview there. They've been featured on Money Management Today, Bitcoinist, the Times, International Business Times, Finance Magnets, Blockchain News, ICO Examiner, Reuters, which is huge, The Stack, Cointelegraph, which is also huge. This is Money, Forbes, which is huge. Getting featured on Forbes is always good. Data IQ, Block Tribune, Express, and so many more different news outlets. The Telegraph, Daily Mail, Business Insider in UK, Reuters again, and that's pretty awesome. So they've had a lot of press coverage, and it's good to know that they have people have interest in it. So next we're going to go ahead and take a look at their team. So their founder, Doug Barrowman, he's an experienced and successful businessman who has spent his entire career investing in operating businesses. She's a Scotsman by origin, went to university, got his charters accountant degree, and at age 22, his first venture was to open 3 paintball sites in Scotland. Awards followed, and this success resulted in international private equity group 3i recruiting him to their investment team. In 1992, he decided to branch out on his own again, setting up and developing a successful corporate finance practice, which he exited in 1999 to concentrate on his private investment vehicle, Aston Ventures. Over the next 10 years, Aston Ventures made 13 acquisitions of old economy businesses with a turnover of excess of $400 million. Wow. In recent years, Aston has focused on technology investments, and in 2017 led the acquisition of former tech unicorn V Global. Since 2008, Doug has built a Knox group of companies, and as founder and chairman, he oversees the diverse and successful collection of companies whose business activities include private equity, property, wealth management, and they employ over 350 staff across a number of international locations, and his funds under management and administration approaching $3 billion. So he manages a lot of money now, starting out with paintball, then moving out to his working for a private equity firm, then making over $400 million by acquiring old economy businesses, then leaving that and starting his own investment company, and has management of approaching $3 billion. So he is a very successful guy, and he is a brainchild of EQUI is a brainchild of Doug's embracement of blockchain technology and a passion for what the cryptocurrency market can achieve. In 2017, Doug successfully launched the first large-scale property development to be available for sale in Bitcoin. Wow, so he's also very involved in Bitcoin and using Bitcoin to sell property. EQUI will be another first offering venture capital opportunities backed by leading entrepreneurs in the crypto community. And also their co-founder, Baroness Moan of Mayfair. She is UK's one of the most influential businesswomen in the UK and an award-winning entrepreneur. She's appointed startup business czar to the UK government and a leading advocate for female equality in the workplace. So the startup business czar, basically she's an advisor to the UK government for startup businesses. So that's a pretty large title that she has been given. She came from an underprivileged background to fund and manage Ultimo Brands International. Her lingerie empire spanned to the globe, and in 2000 she won the coveted title of World Young Business Achiever at the Epcot Center in Florida. In the same year, she scooped Businesswoman of the Year award at the Corporate Elites Awards in London, and in 2010, Michelle received an OBE award from Her Majesty the Queen Elizabeth II. So she has also been honored by the Queen. Having built Ultimo to a global success, Michelle decided that the time was right to exit the business in 2014 and sold to MAS Holdings. She has a number of other business interests, including both jewelry, interior design, global speaking, and mentorship programs. Over the last few years, she had invested in technology businesses and pursued interest in the cryptocurrency market. In late 2017, she was pivotal in the launch of a $250 million development of 2 residential towers and retail complexes in Dubai to the cryptocurrency community. So she also is an advocate for the crypto community space. Together, these 2 founders they create a powerhouse team. So just simply with the founders, it's definitely an all-star team. So let's go ahead and check out their investment team. We got Tim Eve, the investment director. He's a qualified chartered accountant, manages his own businesses, and he joined venture capital in 2001 at Aston Ventures, so he has a lot of experience in the venture capital space. Luke Webster, investment director. He's a qualified UK lawyer, and he has extensive experience in working for funds and family offices in Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. So his experience spans M&A, legal, fundraising, IPOs, startups, direct investment, corporate governance, and project management. So that's good. Mark Lyons, chartered accountant, worked at Austin, similar to Tim, but has less experience than Tim. Andrew Barrowman, chartered accountant, completed a master's in chemistry. He joined Austin in 2016 and was involved in the completion deal for Austin Plaza Residences, which in 2017 was the first property development in the world to offer purchases in Bitcoin. So he also was involved in the cryptocurrency space. So the project team, Andre is the head of development, with extensive experience in international corporations such as Motorola, BetVictor, and Coral. He's a specialist in software architecture and design and builds robust, scalable solutions for a variety of concepts with particular focuses on blockchain-related technologies. He is a champion of the crypto community, organizing Crypto Morbola meetup, bringing together in the southern Spain community. And here we have more people. We have Nicholas, 20 years, nearly 20 years providing support for stakeholders worldwide. So all these people with lots of experience, basically coming from either Austin or Michelle's team. And so this is the project team. Continuing, we have Anthony Page, who's a trustee, and Duncan, who let's see. So Duncan has started out at an early age, founding his first business at the age of 14, exiting in his early 20s, a true entrepreneur at heart. He founded one of the largest financial arbitrage companies that still continues to provide direction and innovation to that company. His 465 investment vehicle now has 53 companies in his portfolio with a heavyweight technology, but also covering property, financial services, restaurant, and crypto spaces. So Duncan is also a powerhouse. So let's check out their advisory team of entrepreneurs. So Mark Pearson, he has award-winning digital entrepreneur, having achieved multiple successful exits over the decade. Mark has 18 companies in his portfolio, including Fast Growth Paddle, a platform for software companies that is recently named the UK's #1 fastest growing software company. So he has a nice background in the software industry. Morten is the CEO of an advertising and marketing technology giant, VE Global, which works with over 10,000 corporate clients, has 18 offices around the world. So this guy's really big in marketing, so he'll be able to help with EQUI with that. So let's check out their crypto advisors now. So we have Jonas Carlberg. He is the founder of Nordic Blockchain Association and the founder of Amazix, the world's leading community management and engagement firm. Amazix has been an instrumental record in major successful token sales such as Bancor, Stocks, BankX, and Sharp Capital, and recently Current has been on that as well. Jonas has more than 20 years of commercial experience and now leads a global team of 70 people as CEO of Amazix. John Cladwell, CEO and Director, Editor-Chief of Poker News, pokernews.com, blah, 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 has over 70 personnel. So another CEO related to the gaming industry and new technology, big advocate of blockchain as well. And we have Duncan Cameron. Duncan was also an early crypto adapter, purchasing his first Bitcoin in 2011, and has worked on solutions that integrate the popular blockchain API. Since then, Duncan has worked on crypto projects to support the global adoption of the technology. He's the founder of Casino Coin Foundation, which has brought the cryptocurrency Casino Coin to the regulated online gambling industry. So the project investment process. So EQUI is going to, so once they get a vision, clear business model with the revenue generator in mind, they're going to see how the experience is, strong dedicated management team with sector relevant experience, product, minimum viable product in place, globally scalable business so they can reach the world, resources, initial team in place, and valuation, a quantifiable business valuation from there, which they will invest and get equity in return. So that's how their investment process is going to work. These are just some more things that they talk about. So let's go ahead and look at their roadmap. So September 2017, Whitepaper, ICO preparation. So right now, let's just fast forward to March, April. So ICO starts March 15th. ICO closes 12th of April. And their distribution will be on 17th of April. Their feature plans include a platform beta, which will be released in Q2 of this year for testing. Platform launch will be in Q2 as well. And investment projects will be added to the platform. Future plans include in Q2, this is phase 2. Phase 1 is going to be this platform launch, investment products added, integrate new crypto deposit methods, integrate fiat deposits, integrate PSD2 protocol to link EQUI platform with bank accounts. So you're going to be able to deposit via credit card, bank account, and other cryptos. Start exchange discussions. So they're going to create their own internal exchange. And future plans, Q3 of 2018, a native platform application for Android and iOS, potential integration with crypto exchanges. Wow, so that could be huge. So basically they have everything ready for 2018, and they're just it's just a matter of launching it, testing it, and putting projects on it, and then from there they're going to be marketing to more exchanges. So hopefully they get on exchanges where people are investing in venture capital ventures. So that's their roadmap, and now we're going to be going over some details about their ICOs. Here it is. So basically some dates. Their ICO started, and today's 18th of March, and it closes on 22 of March with a 15% bonus. On the pre-sale, the minimum investment was $100,000 right here, and they raised about $7 million, so a lot of private interest in here as well. So the public ICO, also the second week will be 22nd of March to 29th of March with a 5% bonus, and the third week will be 29th of March to 12 April with a 0% bonus. So those are the dates for the ICO, and that's all we have for EQUI, game changer in the venture capital space. This is definitely the first of the kind to do this, and to disrupt the already old existing venture capital space, which is only privileged to the rich, and they're going to be disrupting that. So hopefully everything goes well. They already raised $7 million in the pre-sale, and their ICO sale is going very smoothly. So with that being said, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. I just want to remind you guys that if you did like this video, please like and subscribe in the comment section below. And thank you very much for watching. Have a good day, everyone.